Hello everyone, I am Mandeep and in this video I am going to teach you the words that you certainly require for your IELTS writing task 2. These words will certainly convert your 6-band essay into an 8-band essay. So without wasting much time, let's get started. Let's move on to the first word. Our first word is deem. It's a verb and it means to consider. Like I say, doctors deem balanced diet and exercise as important ingredients of life. Or I would say, people deem internet as the source of knowledge. So, like the essays associated with health, nutrition, or associated with technology and internet, you can use this word. So, our next word is found. As you might have come across the word fountain. It is found like source of something. Yes, fount is source of something. So I would say schools are the fount of knowledge, or I would say trees are the fount of oxygen, or I would say one more word, one more sentence here, like good books are the fount of knowledge. Yes, good videos are certainly the fount of wonderful information. So we have learned two words. The first one is deem. Deem means to consider, and fount means the source of something. So our next word is debilitate. It's again a verb. Its noun form is debility. Its Oxford meaning is different, but I have used very simple meaning here. Means to make weak or to weaken. Its Oxford meaning is to make mind or body weak. So debilitate means to make weak. So I would say intoxicants means drugs not only debilitate a person but also the whole family. Or I would say the corruption debilitates the system. Corruption debilitates the system. So if I say laziness debilitates health. Yes, so debilitate is to make weak or to weaken, and found means source, and deem means to consider. So we have learned three words, and our next word is milieu. Guys, give this word 5 stars because this is one of the most important words. Its Oxford meaning is social surrounding, or you can use it as surrounding or environment. I would say a person is the result or the product of his milieu. Whatever I think, whatever I assume, whatever I do is the reflection, or I would say is the manifestation of my milieu. So what is milieu? Social surrounding or environment or our surrounding. So I would say in the process of edification, the very word I taught in the previous video, the link is there in the description section. So edification is the development of mind or character. So I would say the edification of someone certainly depends on his or her milieu. So what was the first word? Deem means to consider. Fount means the source. Debilitate means to weaken or to make weak, and milieu is the social surrounding. Next word is deleterious. See guys, there is delete in this word. So deleterious is harmful. There are many words associated with it. Yes, like baneful, baleful, toxic, noxious, inimical. Yes, and we have one antonym for it, innocuous. INNOCUOUS. So deleterious is harmful. Yes, excessive use of something is deleterious. Even technology is boon, but excessive use of technology is deleterious. Internet is something, I would say it's a blessing, but if you use it a lot, you become dependent on it, and certainly it is deleterious for you. So deleterious is harmful. And deleterious impacts of junk food, like we certainly come across different essays associated with different food habits you can use, like the food items containing a lot of carbohydrates or less nutrients are deleterious for health. Yes, so deleterious is harmful. So Next word is, now look at the word. Beginning is containing the word long, but it is not pronounced as longevity. It is pronounced as longevity. Longevity, not longevity, longevity. It is long life. Longevity is long life. So it can be used. Nutritious diet promotes longevity, not longevity, longevity. Certainly longevity is long life. Or I would say advancement in the medical science has been attributed to the longevity of human beings. So longevity is long life. So bolster. Bolster means to support, to strengthen. So good vocabulary bolsters an essay. Or I would say these words will certainly bolster your language. Yes, and we should give relevant examples in the essay in order to bolster our points. So an essay without example is just a void entity. So use examples and try to bolster your point. So what is bolster? To strengthen. Yes, to support. Next word is vitiate. Again, very important word. Use this word in your essay, like to spoil or to damage the quality of something. To spoil or to damage the quality of something. That is vitiate. It is again a verb. So I would say the peer pressure can, I'm not saying does, I'm saying peer pressure vitiates. I'm not saying peer pressure can vitiate moral character of young people. It is one of the problems among the youngsters. They are lured or fascinated by their peer group, and sometimes they have to sacrifice their moral character. So I would say peer pressure can vitiate the moral character of young people. Guys, if you really want to get more words, so kindly subscribe the channel, stay tuned, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Yes, let's move on to the next word, that is pivotal. So we have the pivot joint in our body. Pivotal is important, very important, essential, cardinal. Yes, like these words are pivotal. Yes, so good customer service is pivotal to successful business. Clear? Good command over grammar or good command over vocabulary is pivotal to success in IELTS examination. So pivotal is important or essential. Next word is impetus, my favorite word, and I love to use this word. Impetus is moving force. Yes, so you can use it like family or the family support works as an impetus in everyone's life. Without family support we are nothing. So this thing like the family support works as an impetus. You can use it like good friendship works as an impetus. Good advice works as an impetus. Like I would say the blessings of my parents were the impetus in my life. Good books certainly worked as an impetus in my life. They made me to learn more. So what is impetus? What is impetus? Moving force. So artists get impetus from the nature. And the next word is inconsequential. Now candidates, aspirants who are preparing for IELTS, they often get confused between consequential and consequence. Consequential has nothing to do with the result or consequence. Consequential is great, significant, and inconsequential is insignificant, unimportant. Like in your IELTS writing task 1, we should not, or you should not, give emphasis on the inconsequential details. Yes, so inconsequential details in the graphs or the bar chart are useless. Don't follow them. Yes, don't chase them. So what is inconsequential? Unimportant or insignificant. So indelible. Whatever we say certainly leave an indelible mark here. Yes, whatever we say, like our actions, those are not deeper, are words. They hit deep down inside. Like whatever I say to somebody will certainly leave an indelible mark on his memory. So indelible means that cannot be removed. Yes, permanent. It is not temporary, it is permanent. So words leave indelible marks on the memory, or elders must behave properly because their actions leave indelible impression on children. So that is how parenting is a very tough task. Whatever we do, those little eyes, those small eyes keep watching us, and whatever our actions are, those leave indelible mark on the memory or the mind or the subconscious of the children. So what is indelible? That cannot be removed. So I think with my lecture I could create some indelible impression on your mind, or these words will remain like an indelible dent in your memory. So I hope you'll have enjoyed the session. So this much is enough. Kindly, if you like the video, kindly subscribe the channel. Don't forget to share this among your friend circle and leave a comment. If you have any doubt, ask us. We'll try to solve it. Thank you guys, and all the best for your preparation.